right. And here we have Blood Realm, Wrath of Kings. Hearken, travelers! Blood Realm returns with a new epic spine-tingling chapter. There's a mere 7 days left, because I should have gotten to it earlier, but yeah, anyway. Currently has 207 backers and has raised $11,437 of a $5,000 fixed goal. And we start off talking about the campaign with stretch goals. Interesting. Unlocked 10K. Blood Realm Wrath of Kings digital soundtrack. So that's always interesting. I don't know how much it. Well, I don't know. I mean, answer in the comments. It's like, do you guys listen to soundtracks to comics if they have one while you're reading it? I mean, I don't know. I try to think about it, and it's like, I don't think I usually listen to anything when I'm reading. It's like I just read in silence. I think I've always done that. Anyway. 12K, which is not all that far off. Additional Blood Realm story illustrated by Jeff Elkins of Wirehead. 15K, double size all 4 issues with guest gallery pages and additional story pages. Right. Blood Realm, an epic for our time. Blood Realm, Wrath of Kings marks the beginning of a new age in the saga, featuring an all-star cast of guest artists including Christian Rossi, Jeff Elkins, and Vince Rush, alongside series creator Robert Geronimo. Short story written by Robert Geronimo, illustrated by Christian Rossi. Short story written by Robert Geronimo, illustrated by Vince Rush. A tale that spans the ages. In the aftermath of the Battle of Voragoth, I'm guessing, 3 commandos receive a distress call from a downed research vessel in the Forbidden Desert, where they then encounter a ruthless creature. But in order to slay their foe, they must uncover its mysterious origin. I'm aware. I haven't read any of these. I assume, based on the artwork that I mean, this is a series sold by Alterna, and I've long since seen it on their website, but I never bought it because I don't know. I mean, I like Lord of the Rings, sort of high fantasy type shit, I guess. Although my appetite for it isn't that great, so even though I like it, it's like, I'm not really, gonna spend a whole lot of time. And let me know if how many things you know of that are actually high fantasy, like Tolkien. I mean, essentially the same kind of setting. Because it seems like all of the fantasy type books and shit that I've heard of, that people talk about as though, oh yeah, that's it's fantasy or whatever, like Lord of the Rings or something. Usually look into it and it's like, okay, this is nothing like Lord of the Rings. Like, it's really fucking weird in some manner or other. It's like you're told that it's like that, and then you read about the setting and it's like, what the fuck? Why are you telling me this is like Lord of the Rings? This is not like Lord of the Rings. This has got sci-fi elements or cyberpunk elements or some fucking shit, and it's like, it's I'm sorry, it's just not, it's not high fantasy. It's like, I don't know what the fuck this is, but it ain't high fantasy. So anyway, stop lying to me about what is like Tolkien and what isn't. But anyway, but I had no clue that this was apparently sort of a sci-fi type thing. Or maybe only part of it is. I don't know. I assumed from the artwork that it was sort of some kind of, dark fantasy setting with, I don't know, maybe people adventuring in some kind of hell dimension or something where they're fighting all these demons and shit. And I don't know. If I had known that it was sci-fi, I might have been more interested in it. And I noticed that they're not explaining what the fuck the series is. They're apparently just jumping right into it and assuming that you know what the series is about. But then again, maybe it's, like I said, maybe it's different because, here's some of the previous covers, and it's like they all look kind of dark fantasy like or whatever to me, and it's like that thing. It's like that's that. I mean, it looks pretty dark on the one hand, but it's like and the outfit this guy's got on is like, yeah, but at the same time there's something very sort of Lovecraftian or whatever about something like that. I don't know. Darkness Reigns. Blood Realm, Wrath of Kings will merge both dark fantasy and sci-fi. Oh, well, there we go. In the spine-chilling tale of betrayal, vengeance, and destiny. This is the most ambitious volume in the series, featuring 3 jam-packed, I love jam, issues with, anybody get that reference? Short stories accompanying the main saga. I can't do an Australian accent, though. I mean, I probably could, but it'd probably suck, so I won't attempt it. Blood Realm number 9, variant by Robert Geronimo, colors by Dave Schwartz. Prints, art prints are 6x9, so these are small prints. That is a freaky looking whatever the fuck. Art by Juan Sanabria, I have no idea, and Nick Welch. Art by Matthias Velabla, I don't know, and Nick Welch. And see the lands of Mordrin. It's like, okay, see, this is this definitely looks fantasy-like, doesn't it? There's a neat maps and shit. Cloth map. 11x17, art by Robert Toronto and colors by Nick Welch. Huh. The cast: Captain Prince. I'm not even going to attempt that one. I don't know what that name is. I don't know. Corthax Mithril. Okay. Captain Fulcher. Original comic art. Blood Realm number 9 variant. Art gallery. There's a link for that there. Sketch cover commission. Terror Knight versus General Gorn. I don't know. Don't think it's wise to use names that are well known for being from someplace else. The Gorn are rather well-known Star Trek thing. Sketch card commissions. Ooh, Darth Maul. Goals campaign to be able to finance creation of the book, blah blah blah, and first 2 issues are complete. Currently, we're penciling a 3rd final issue of the miniseries. Book complete March of next year. All right, let's look at the tiers. Featured tier, Dark Disciple, $50. Selecting this part gets you Blood Realm, Wrath of Kings, the Blood Realm 100-page giants of volumes 1 through 3, 2 6x9 art prints, Blood Realm number 9 variant, and 1 Blood Realm blank sketch variant. Blood Realm, Wrath of Kings. Okay, so this is feels like an everything tier, or basically, I don't know. April 2022. That is not that far off, really. 11 claimed. Ships worldwide. Wrath of Kings Digital Edition, $5. That's a good price. So like this person gets you the digital edition of Blood Realm Volume 4, Wrath of Kings. 6 claimed. Now, see, this is a good pricing structure. I don't know why. I mean, everybody wants to make more money. I get that, but come on, guys. It's like, it's pretty standard for most, non-CG indie comics to charge $5. I mean, you'll get some that charge only $3, and you'll get some that charge $6 or $7 or something. But $5 is pretty standard outside of CG for a digital. Inside CG, it's like most people try to avoid having a digital at all, and if they have one, they prefer to price it at least $10 and usually $15, or in some cases $20 or even $25, which is ridiculous. And they also, of course, don't fucking include the digital with the physical tiers, if they even offer digital in the first place. So, Blood Realm, Wrath of Kings. Just the basic physical tier, $15. And but it gets you, it's the basic tier, but it gets you the regular and the variant. That's interesting. Was originally supposed to ship apparently in March, but they've revised that to April. But, I mean, yeah, that's not a huge change. 79 claim ships worldwide. Slightly disappointing that there isn't a digital, but at the same time, it's not that disappointing because you're getting 2 books. You're getting the regular cover and the variant cover for only 15. You know, it's like, if this was, you know, like, I don't know, if it was 15 and you only got 1 physical, or if it was 20 or 25 and you got both of them and you still got no digital, it's like, I'd feel like, you ought to include the digital. But, I don't know, 2 physicals, you know, for 15 and you're not including the digital, it's like, it's not that bad. Yeah, I'd still prefer that the digital was included in the physical tiers, but, yeah, anyway. Wirehead, graphic novel, $20. Selecting this book gets you my slasher horror graphic novel, illustrated by Jeff Elkins and Michael O'Shea. Interesting. 3 claimed. I don't know. I haven't. I like slasher movies. I don't think I've actually read any slasher comics yet. Don't know whether. I mean, I always feel like it's. I mean, even well. Yeah, I know I've not read any of them either, but it's like Nasser, you know, he's got a bunch of slasher novels, doesn't he, or whatever out. And I don't know, I always worry that a slasher book that you're actually reading is not gonna, it's not gonna feel quite the same as a slasher movie, like somehow because you're reading it or whatever. It's like this is that it's not gonna be quite the same level of surprise when something happens, maybe, or something. I don't know. Just seems like that way, and it seems like it'd be even worse in a comic because, you know, I mean, there's always, especially if it's a physical, it's like there always kind of is the, you know, you see something different when you flip the page. It's like, you know, you plan that out so that it works that way. But at the same time, it's like if it's going to be different, you know, frames or you know, different. What are they called? Suddenly my mind's gone blank. What the hell are they called? What are they called? Jesus, my brain just melted. What are they fucking called? Frames? Frames? I don't know. Tiles? Why can't I think? Jeez. Not getting enough sleep lately, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. It's panels. Panels. Okay. But anyway, you know, it's like if, you know, like, I don't know. I mean, it's just like I don't know. To me, as much as I try to only see one thing at a time, you kind of do wind up looking at the whole page at once, getting a general, you know, anyway. I don't know, it just doesn't feel like it'd be quite the same. But anyway, moving on. Sketch card commission, $20. 2.5 inch by 3.5 inch of any character. Okay, 0 claimed. Sketch card bundle, $35. Issue sketch card commission of any character you request. Series creator, get brand new Blood Realm story, stretch goals, and bonus. Okay, so you get the regular cover and the variant cover and a commission moved from March to April. 15 claimed. Blood Realm series bundle, $40. This perk will get you the complete set of Blood Realm, Dark Covenant, Shadowed Kingdom, Ironhide, and Wrath of Kings. Blood Realm number 9 variant, you will also get any stretch goals and bonuses that are unlocked. 15 claimed. Blood Realm plus Wirehead pack, also $40. Kings variant, Wirehead, and Wirehead fan art booklet. 7 claimed. Blood Realm plus T-shirt pack. So glad the claws weren't out for that. Sometimes she's behaves herself, and other times it's like, nope, I'm gonna sink my claws right into your foot. And the T-shirt. So it's both the covers and the T-shirt. Old Beast. I'm not sure. I mean, that's obviously looks Lovecraftian as well. 3 claimed. Cloth map. Selecting this bird gets you 1 11 by 17-inch high-quality cloth map of the lands of Mordrin. 1 claimed. It's fairly expensive, but you know, it certainly looks and sounds cool. Blood Realm plus the map for 70. You get both covers and the map. 10 claimed. Collector bundle, $100. This gets you Wrath of Kings 1 through 3, Blood Realm number 9 variant. Blood Realm Giants 1 through 3. The Wrath of Kings thing, I guess, I'm assuming is going to be regular sized instead of giant. Anyway. Cloth map, custom sketch card, as well as unlock stretch goals. 7 claimed. Retailer bundle. 5 copies and 0 claims. Sketch cover commission, $200. 0 of 10 claims so far. Original Blood Realm artwork, $400. 2 claimed. Doesn't say what piece. Or is it just... Well, I don't know. 2 claimed. I mean... Doesn't say, I don't know. First come, first serve, I'm assuming. I don't know. Variant original artwork, $500. Get you the art for the variant cover. 0 of 1 claim, so that's still available for $500 if anybody's interested. Alright, let's look at the shipping on all of these. Where are we? Alright. Featured tier. Add-ons. You can add on the number 9 variant for $5. 15 claimed. You can add on the Wirehead fan art booklet for $5. 14 have been claimed. Featuring 16 terrifying illustrations of the robotic slasher. It was a robotic slasher. Interesting. Blood Realm Giants 1 through 3 can be added for 18. 7 claimed. Oh, that's interesting. Shipping was May, and that's been, yeah, instead of the others went from March to April, and this one went from May to April, so that's an improvement. Wirehead graphic novel can be added for 20. 15 have been claimed. Blood Realm T-shirt for 25. 11 have been claimed. Cloth map for 60. 6 have been claimed. Sketch cover commission for 200. None of those have been claimed. Blood Realm Wrath of Kings regular tier or whatever for 15 bucks. That's also changed from May to April. Interesting. 5 claimed. Sketch card commission for 20. 2 claimed. That's gone from March to April. Blood Realm Volume 3 Giant. $6. 11 claimed. Wrath Kings Digital Edition for $5. 1 has been claimed. Print pack, $20. 2 campaign exclusive prints. 2 claimed. And Blood Realm Volume 3 Giant, $6. 1 claimed. Wait a minute. Is that Volume 3 Giant? Huh? Volume 3 Giant, $6. 11 claimed. $6. 1 claimed. That's just a duplicate appears to be. I don't know. Interesting. Alright. $6 shipping to the US. Not bad. $35 international. that's kind of bad. I mean, it's not terrible or anything, but it's kind of more towards the upper end of what you usually see for international shipping. But domestic shipping is very nice. All right. No shipping, presumably, on that one. The regular. It's a little bit disappointing that there aren't add-ons or whatever for the digital for other editions, but I'm assuming that probably those are available on Alterna's website. All right. 6 and 35. So shipping is exactly the same for the $50 tier as it is for the $15 tier. Wirehead. 6 and 35. Sketch card. $4 and 12. Not bad. Bundle. $6 and 35. And series bundle. $6 and 35. Blood Realm plus Wirehead. $6 and 35. How did I guess? How did I guess? Blood Realm plus T-shirt. $8 and 35. So just slightly more on domestic, and the same for international. Cloth map. 6 and 35. Blood Realm plus the cloth map. 8 and 35. So again, just slightly more, probably bulkier or whatever. So it costs just a little bit more domestic. $100 collector bundle. And 6 and 35 on that too. All right. Retailer bundle. $7 and 35. So $1 more. Wow. All right. Sketch cover commission. 6 and 35 as well. Original. Artwork. 8 and 35. So same as everything else for international. Slightly more expensive than most tiers. Domestic. And the original art for the variant cover. 8 and 35. Again, just slightly more. I hope it's, always hope that original art is going to be securely shipped, but anyway. So there we go, link is in the description. Back if you're interested. It's, I don't know. It sounds more interesting than I thought. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I wasn't looking carefully enough, but I didn't see anything that looked overly sci-fi-esque. I just, I saw all the, knights in armor and shit, and I just thought, okay, this is some kind of fantasy thing, and if I'm going to read a fantasy thing, it's like I'd prefer it to be like high fantasy or something, with elves and shit. I mean, I'm not against battling demons, but I don't like the idea of it looking like, every place the characters go is some horrible hell dimension or some shit. It's like, I'm not, but I don't know. It's more interesting to me if it's like, oh, it's a sci-fi, and it's like, oh, interesting. So I don't know. All right, well, until the next one.